Hey y'all, just love to see back with another video, but I'm gonna switch up a little bit this time. I'm just gonna put y'all off the hurt bad. So this is what's going down. I'm gonna do my hair. This is what I'm working with. It's an old cap, y'all. It's so beat up, but I washed the hair and it has air dried, so I'm getting ready to just pull it off. The reason why I kept it like this is because placement, I don't want to lose where I put my track set, so it's just easier to take it off here and, guide yourself when you're doing it. But I'm gonna do my hair. Oh, by the way, this is some old Cambodian hair. I was trying out, cut it, and baby, I'm gonna use it until I can't use it no more. So, yeah, keep all the comments. But yes, I'm still rocking my hair. If you know me and know my social and stuff, yes, I'm still rocking my hair because guess what? That's what it's made for. It's raw hair, you feel me? So that's what we doing. I braided myself down off camera because I slipped my finger last night. I rather put some other finger. But I slipped my finger last night, cooking. It was a little struggle trying to braid these braids. I got a yellow ass baby. But listen. We did what we had to do. I got braided, you feel me? That ain't the best, but it's gonna be what we have to do. While I do my hair, we're gonna talk about transition, and we're gonna talk about trusting God through the process. Cause I know if y'all caught my last video. I was telling y'all I was moving to Atlanta, and I wanted to take out on this journey. And baby, it's been a journey. Too bad I did not record it. But But listen, y'all, it's really tough. But we're here. I want to tell y'all about how I manifested my dream. Taking my partner home. I say partner crush or whatever, because it is what I wanted for the area that I'm staying in. So it's exactly what I wanted. It's everything I dreamed of. It was just like I really had to trust God through this whole process, y'all, because that last video I posted, it has been a lot going on. But I'm just in and out because I got my stuff over here on the floor. I'm doing my hair. So I am officially in Atlanta. A lot has been going on in the last video. Now, if you don't know, you guys are having a daughter. She just turned 4 February 8th to be exact. I had a lot of issues with my child's father when it comes to legality and stuff like that. So that has also been a struggle with that. And it's just like a struggle, unnecessary strife. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to do all that. So on top of that, I got me trying to move, and trying to find somewhere to live. It's just not easy. So when everything being so like a lot of it is the place, baby. Yeah, woohoo. But when I tell y'all everything is so ran down, it's just like, do I really want to pay this for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a child, you don't want to just think this is what you is. I have a child, so I just did not want to just be pulling up saying anywhere, and at the same time, it's just me in Atlanta. I don't have no help. So I want to be in a space where it's also comfortable for me and my child. So I want to be in a space, oh yeah, I'm going to Quickweave. I want to be in a space where it's safe for me and my child. You don't have to worry about this, worry about that. So I really have to take all that into account. I didn't just want to be, just moving anywhere. That's what it is. But y'all, on top of that, it's just like, it's just been a hard transition. With this process, and me manifesting what it was I wanted, it literally sealed the deal for me. Like, I guess that was this guy's way of getting me, what I was praying for, what I was asking for, pretty much giving it to me. But the whole process, which also comes with a lot of self-work, you have to tell yourself, you deserve what it is that you're asking for. So a lot of people, you ask for stuff and it's like, I don't deserve that. That used to be me. But baby, I done been through so much. It's just like, I deserve what I'm asking for. I can't vouch for nobody else. I can't speak for nobody else, but when it comes down to me, I deserve what I'm asking for. Because baby, look, I told myself the other day, I was like, I punched on you. I done put in work here, and I ain't, cause what you put in the work here, that's when it truly manifests outside of you. It's just like, that's what the self-care part, because I'm a big advocate of self-care. I ain't the person, you don't see my nails done. You feel me? I'm on a deeper aspect of that. Like, yes, I used to get my nails done, but that's not like a priority to me. Yes, you want to do something to make yourself feel good, but the priority is here. The self-work, the inner work. It's all, it's part of the aesthetic. Yes, get your facials, do your spot aids, get your massages, get your nails done, pedicures, all that. Yes, it's fine and dandy, but all that stuff don't mean nothing, right? It is real ugly. You're just dressing it up. Okay, I'm gonna go over your head, but you also need to do the work here, cause that's what really matters. That is what really matters. So, do the work here first. And when you do the work here first, it manifests. But I was just praying to God like this whole process, especially with the whole process, like it was not easy. It was not easy, and it was not pretty. Because a lot of people think, oh, just trust God. Like, yes, it's very simple, but it's very complex at the same time, because when you live a life, you ain't gonna get what you want, you still gotta trust it. When you have some bad days, like, dang, I wish you still gotta trust them. So, it's like, you get doubting yourself on certain days and doubting God on certain days, but gotta trust God that say, that He gonna do what He said He was gonna do for you. Once you hold that near and dear to your heart, baby, He gonna come through with comfort. But like I said, just like I said, it's been a process. And just being honest, I was displaced. I would say just misplaced. Because when I first got here, I was staying with my cousin. Shit went down when it came to that, because for what I wanted to be all the way on my feet. This is like with another child. The rate is different from where I'm from. So, you gotta get yourself out. You know what I'm saying? The way I got up here, it wasn't even how I planned to get up here, because I was like, you know what? I want to move. Like, I had been telling myself since like, because I was up here at 2020 when I first had my baby. And I had to end up going back to Tallahassee due to some other stuff that we'll get into another story time. But I had to end up going back home. And that's something I did not want to do, because it's like the way that it happened, I was looking like, hey, y'all put the pressure on my phone, you going to look into my shit. Really like, maybe it was God, God saying, not now, it's not time. Even though it could have been, it's like I didn't even fight to stay here, so I didn't even leave a chance. And it's just like, I just ran back home to it was comfortable, And that's what we always do. We go back to familiarity, familiarity. But you want to mess with what's comfortable. And the thing about that is, you will never go that way. You will never see your strength, you will never see how strong you are, and you just keep running back to what you know. What about what you don't know? It's exciting. It's exciting to see, how strong you are, and how certain things work out in your favor, if that's what you want it to be. So it's beauty in the process. Baby, you have to walk in that dark tunnel by yourself, face all your fears. And it's just like, if that ain't what you're trying to do, then me and you may not resonate because I don't know what to do dark because I've been through the dark so many times, baby. I know it's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just, you gotta go through. The only way out is through. You gotta go through it. People trying to shortcut it. Like, nah, baby, you have to walk through. But when Psalms 23 says, baby, you are my rod and like staff. You comfort me. Yeah. So when you saying like, when you think you walking alone, you doing it by yourself, if you trust in God, you trust in the higher power, you trust in your answers, you don't fear God, you trust the people to give you the answers that you need on this path, on your way. I know I feel a lot of things by myself. That's why I feel like people be afraid to just be by themselves. They feel like they have to have somebody to do it with. Baby, I don't like just me like that. Because I know, and if it's temporary, because that's what I know that in the end, I'm going to get what it is. That's what I always tell y'all, tell people, according to the whole things that you love, the things that you want to live into your heart. Because when you follow your heart, you don't have no choice but to do it. Like, you get something like, nah, this ain't what I really wanted in my heart. It's like, okay, well, guess what? Something gonna have to be knocked down and tore down in order for you to really get your heart right. And the thing is, you try to cling on to everything like this, and it's like, nah, you said you ain't want that, so why you putting up to it? You know, you gotta be able to really let go and let God. So, that's a lot. Well, I don't say a lot. That's some of the things that I've learned on this journey of transitioning to a new state. And transitioning itself is hard because we all have to understand that when it comes to anything, transitioning, going to school, being a mother, becoming something new, a new position, it's all scary because you don't know what it's going to require of you. You know it's going to require more, especially if you're going up, but you know, like, what I'm doing this, baby, I'm going to have to do this. It's blood, sweat, and tears, you know, like, you know, and that's just the same thing. You got to keep in mind when you try to do anything, you got to be all in, you got to do a whole part of it. Because if you don't, I don't know. God will know if you're doing it wholeheartedly. He is going to know. I said all that to say, like, trust the process. Trust the process. Don't give up on God. You know, keep the movement. And like I said, when I first got here, I was still with my cousin. And in the midst of everything that was happening, I was so tempted to just give up and go back home. And I was applying for apartments. I applied. I only applied for two. Like, I only had applied for two apartments for the area that I wanted to stay in or whatever. And so, I knew what area I wanted in. I got clear on where I wanted to stay. So I was like, then come to find out, y'all, like, everything just goes full circle because when I first came up here in 2020, it's actually the same road that I was staying on. It's just on the outside of the street. Crazy, right? No, it's not really crazy. That's just how that works. But yeah. So yeah, it all just came full circle. First apartment I applied for, y'all, they want all of that, and they want brand new. Like, well, they're not brand new, like brand new, just being built apartments. Like nobody has ever stayed here. You know what I'm saying? And I love that because, like I said, another stuff is really running down. And then when you get there, you like, okay, honestly, like I don't mind paying what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? If it's brand new, it's giving me the vibe I want. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing me what I desire. I don't mind paying for it. Or whatever. Because you deserve that. You deserve peace when you live in here. You deserve to be, even though for you clean, we deserve stuff. We deserve that. Tell yourself you deserve what you deserve because you deserve it. But you also have to put in the work here to know what you deserve. That's not, we don't want you to just take anything. First apartment, for y'all, the dang application fees was $90. So, y'all saying you be wasting money with that too. But I changed my mindset about money for one. Every time I see money, I just be like, you know what? All the money I spend, it just come every time I spend. Like, I gotta do it, and that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be able to put out, you know what I'm saying, money in order for it to come back to you, like a recycling process. Like, you can't make money unless you put out money. Money in that process, but guess what? I gained so much more because it's just like, I got exactly what it was I wanted. But anyway, I applied for an apartment, and they take you through so many goddamn tricks and loops and whatever because they be having like they go to like third party companies, y'all. They they what you call it? They go to like third party companies to get you approved because like it give me so much scamming going on in Atlanta, which is great. You know, I get that's y'all process. But like I said, y'all come back home. It don't take much to show to get an apartment. You know what I'm saying? You just need to check stuff, how you make some money, driver's license, and your first, you know, maybe last month's deposit or whatever. And baby, you ain't good to go. But at no, they want your back, your leg, your arm. Baby, they need your whole life. And it just be like, God, but you know, I had made up in my mind, say I'm not going back home. I have my reasons for not going back home. For one, the legalities, the situation I had with my child's father, like, I just want to get away from all that. I wanted peace, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We deserve peace. We deserve peace. When people don't give you peace, guess what you can do? Cultivate your own. I don't gotta get, my peace is my business. You know what I'm saying? My happiness is my business. I'm not putting that in the hands of someone else. I put it in God, between me and God, you know what I'm saying? Because God knows my heart, God knows what I want, you know what I'm saying? And because of lies what I want, He's gonna do whatever it is in His power to make it, you know what I'm saying? Get on. You feel me? Make it go away. And that's a prayer I'm always praying, like, God, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't for me, move out my way. Because whatever for me ain't gonna miss me. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't right now, then shoot, maybe we'll, but it ain't for me right now. And I ain't trying to stress about it right now. Because that's all I control is right now. So, yeah. So, a lot of the things that I did not want, I got rid of it. And that's another thing. You have to know it's all about self-care. Like, you know what you don't want. Why do you keep entertaining certain things? You know what I'm saying? Why do you keep entertaining certain experiences? If that's not what your heart truly desires, then why are we still engaging in it? You know what I'm saying? So that's that. When I say baby, when I talk about self-care, I'm talking about really taking care of yourself because when you know what you want, it's better for you to form the life that you want. It's just like, you want chicken nuggets fresh when you go to McDonald's. If they ain't got none, what you gonna do? Wait. Even if they out of chicken nuggets, period, you're gonna go somewhere else because all I keep seeing here entertaining them, it ain't what I want. I don't want to settle for nothing less. And I want what I want. And guess what? You deserve that. And don't let nobody else tell you any different. We deserve everything that we're asking for. We deserve that. We really do. And once you put that in your heart and put in the work and have the faith to know that you can get whatever it is that you want, as long as you don't sell, I bet you God, I bet my bottom dollar. I bet my bottom dollar God's gonna give you what you want. I manifested it. God give you what you want. And another thing about that is, if you have certain people around you, you know what I'm saying, and you just feel like, damn, whatever, what I'm praying to God for, He's not giving it to me, it's not coming. God, so fucking your way. And I'm gonna tell you about that too because, okay, the apartment that I applied for, I ain't gonna get denied. But at the same time, I was in the energy of I had people around me that didn't need to be around me, right? So God ain't gonna bless you, you know what I'm saying, for what you know what honestly, like I didn't even want them like I wanted them, but it was kind of like a quick fix. Like where I'm at now, I really wanted them. But then it was the self-sabotage. It was like my own life lessons that I have to go through. But it was a self-sabotage, the oh, you know you can't afford that, that's how you do a budget, da 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 da. And I was like, just bypass them. That's how I went to a place. Ended up getting denied. Mind you, that was the first place I applied for. And then even they couldn't even tell me why I got denied. And the thing about this, these places where I'm at now are way more expensive than what I was applying for. That's why I say God is funny how he works because like I said, I was looking at these. When I was trying to find a place to say I was looking at these. I just kept running about like, girl, you're not even like basically trying to tell myself I'm not qualified to stay here. But just like, what makes you unqualified to stay here? Who says you can't stay here? Like, what is it in you that's making you feel like you can't get this place, you can't afford this place? So it was a big thing. Anyway, so while I'm searching for this place, I'm at an Airbnb because I said I refuse to go back home. I'm not going back home. If I got to do what I got to do to make something shape, I'm gonna make it shape because God knows what I want. And if I run back tempted like I did the first time, I'm not gonna get what I want. And everyone, talk to my mom, and everybody like, oh, just come on home, you know what I'm saying? My dad, oh, because of the first, apartment, if this don't work out, maybe you need to go back home. I'm just like, I ain't listen to y'all. Because guess what? That's what y'all do. But I'm gonna stay, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes, and I'm gonna work for what I want. I'm gonna put in the work for what I want. You know what I'm saying? And put in the work, what I want is believing that I can have it at the same time. I'm telling myself I deserve this because why don't I? Why don't you deserve what it is you asking for? Even my friend, it might not be time. I was like, okay, so when would the time be? Because like I said, I ran the first time. I ran. And now you have a whole other opportunity, guys. I look at obstacles because 10, I'm gonna say 10 out of 8 times out of 10. I done seen it before. 8 times out of 10, I done seen this obstacle before. I know how to get through it. That's the whole purpose for obstacles. So you'll know what to do the next time, so you can know not to panic. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I said it was somebody in my energy that didn't be in my energy. So for one, I got to find that person. And baby, I'm a big manifester. That's one thing I know how to do is manifest. You know what I'm saying? And it comes so quick because I left the person that I was, I got that person out of my energy maybe about March 5th. March today is the 23rd. So yeah, got that person out of my energy. And a whole bunch of other stuff out of my energy. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm in this Airbnb. Like I said, baby, I'm busting it down. I'm praying, I'm scripting. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm scripting. Like, this is my manifestation book. I got this book from $7. And guess what? Let's see, come on. But my first entry was 12/14/21. So I didn't have this book about 3 years. It should have been 4, but your girl fought on some time. And so we got to practice. But God will put you through some things that'll get you closer back to Him. You feel? So everything works out in your favor, whether you believe it is or even everything is working out for you. It's not, working against you. And once you put that on your head, you be like, okay, well, I gotta go through this. It's necessary, but it's temporary. That was something I put into my spirit a while back, like when I started just really going through stuff, but life just really, really got hard. And it's just like, but it's just like, some stuff is just necessary. It's temporary. Nothing lasts forever. Just go through it. Go through emotions, what you hard to do. But anyway, this is my manifestation book. And I wrote on the hard copy that basically it's just like everything I write in this book, I deserve. I'm worthy of it. And I have what I have from this book because God loves me. Universe, higher power, whoever the most high, whoever you believe in, whoever you pray to. You gotta believe certain things. And once you believe, that's the hardest part about manifestation is believing that you deserve it. But I got one from this person like maybe March 5th, March 6th. And like I said, today is the 23rd. But I think I was looking to it the other day. And I want to say like on the 12th. On the 12th, I think I made an entry like, thank God for my garden spots up. And it's something about a garden spots up. And even back with the old thing with the old apartments, it's like the ones I got done from, like they didn't have none of the stuff that I really wanted. And it was just like more so like I was settling. And God was just like, that ain't what you really want, why did you apply for it? And that's why nobody denied me. Because it's just like that ain't what you really want for it. So why not go get what you want? That's another thing, like it's on stuff. Like whatever you want is exactly out here. The only thing that I had to compromise with is the fact that it does not have a playground for my child. Other than that, it has exactly everything that I want. You know what I'm saying? It's what I want. It's everything that I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said like y'all just gotta trust God. But like I said, I was in this Airbnb and beating it down. Like I'm still up there like the plan. I ain't saying I hope. I'm saying, baby, I gotta prove. Because guess what? I deserve this. Me and my baby. You feel me? We deserve a life of peace. We deserve to live a life of luxury because my partner is definitely giving luxury. It's definitely giving luxury. I got two big old mirrors, and it's just me. Like God gave me more than what I've lost. You know what I'm saying? He gave me back everything I wanted, everything I lost 10 times over. And like I said, I thought that I couldn't even get this place. I thought to myself, like, girl, that shit too new. That shit too brand new for you. Like, girl, you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? And God's just like, try. So I tried it. In a way that the application process was set up, you had to pay half of the deposit plus $99 again for the application. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. And guess what? I did it. And I'm here. It was a struggle to get approved, but at the same time, I got approved. And like I said, I bypassed it. But some people just like shoot for it. And y'all really be telling us like, bitch, you think you're too small. You need to think big, bitch. Like, you came here and said none of them to run your bag up. You came to live the life you deserve. You came for new opportunities. You came for new experiences. So why are you still living in the past? You know what I'm saying? Why are you still having yourself in your mindset is still in like self-limiting beliefs, meaning that you feel like you don't deserve something. You feel like you're not worthy of something. Why do you feel like that? Everybody else around here living their life how they want to live. Like you just still be like, well, I don't know. And they got this and that. You can have it too. You gotta feel like you deserve it and put in the work to keep it. That's another thing. Like even when I got here, baby, I ain't posting on social media. I ain't doing none of that because for one, I'm trying to enjoy my blessings on my own. I want to bask in the energy for as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? Without people all, you know what I'm saying, all in your business. They gonna be in your business anyway. But the less shit showing, the better chance that you have. Just trying to keep what you got under wraps until, it's time. But I'm letting y'all know that this is how I manifested what it was that I wanted and how to trust God through the process. Because just like, He will tempt you. He will. It was just like, I don't know, I was in this energy where I felt like I just needed people because I'm up here by myself, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot. I ain't gonna keep out that day. I was gonna be opportunity. But it was just like, I just felt like I needed people. And people just try to make it seem, people just try to create illusions. But thank God that I can see past what people put in front of me. I bet you that. I bet you that. I see way past what people put in front of me. Like, it's just certain stuff that I know because of the relationship that I have with God. It's certain things that He shows me. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, some people, He may not show that to me. Oh, shit. Damn, I done got cut my fucking hair. They said some shit. Anywho. It probably need to be cut, you know. But that's wild. Cut my hair right now. But yeah, anyway, trust God through the process and know what it is that you deserve. First, be clear about what it is that you want. That's number one. Be clear about what it is you want out of life. And go for that shit. That's the best advice I can give y'all because, like I said, I got from all these people, like the 5th of March, and I use a technique called scripting. You know what I'm saying? And you really can't manifest when you just got a lot of other stuff around you. You gotta get your energy right. And I know because I done cut a lot of people off. So people's energy just don't be right. And I know what it is what I'm trying to do in life. I know what it is that I'm trying to do in life. And just like, I don't be having time for the small, you know, the small stuff, baby. I like to think longevity, long term. So I feel like if you ain't got no long term, like, you gotta have something going on around me. Because thing about that is, if you ain't got nothing going on, you all over here trying to figure out what I got going on. And I need you to be focused on what you got going on, just like I focus on what everybody just focus on themselves. Because when you focus on, like I have seen people try to, you know, be in your business more than in their own business. Just like if everybody focus on themselves, the world would be such a better place. The world would be a better place. It really, really, really would be. And yeah, people be having too much other stuff going on, like not focusing on what they got going on. Not focusing on what they got going on. And that's really unfortunate. Because everybody got their, you know, their eyes on their own paper. Should be good. Everybody got their head down. Everybody know what they got going on. But it's just like, I done had to cut a lot of people off because I be trying to manifest stuff. And if my energy ain't right, I know my energy good, you know what I'm saying? There gotta be somebody around me. Because I always try to be in upbeat energy regardless of what I'm going through in life, regardless of what I got going on, because that's just called strength, you know? Show up, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you show up for others in this world. Like, that could just be considered your strength, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you're going through, you may be able to help the next person out. And be like, I don't know, a lot of conditioning came with that too. Because I used to work in a prison, and they used to always tell us, leave what you got going on at the gate. Because if you go into prison, you talk about, my boyfriend cheating, you got an inmate behind your back trying to keep, bust your hair, your head on swoop. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you so distracted. And it's like, every time I go through something, like, I'll leave it at the house, I'll leave it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how you can help somebody else by just being a nice person in this world. You know what I'm saying? And Yeah, you don't know how you can help somebody by just being a nice person. You don't know, you might make the next person day. And imagine if you got every reason to be angry. You got every reason to be angry, but you right here giving out, negative ass energy. That used to be me, but I feel like I done told myself, no, you can't get nowhere like that. You can't get nowhere in life like that. So I'm always trying to be a pillar of joy. I'm trying to bring light to a situation because shit, life is already a lot. People, that saying you never know what people are going through, so be kind. That's true because man, one wrong move, you might be done set some shit off. That's why, not even because that's the case. Like you just want to be kind because that's just the kind thing to do. Like I don't understand why people be out here mad and you know what I'm saying? Because me at first glance, they'll probably think I'm mean as hell. But when I open my mouth, I don't give you them vibes. I'm not gonna give you them vibes. At least I'm gonna try not to. Cause like I said, it's been days with shit. I ain't even want to get up. You know? Being that, I got other shit going on in life itself. People just trying to send negative stuff your way just because they feel like they can. Like, y'all. Woo. Y'all, just know that just trust God. That's the biggest thing I want y'all to do. Trust God. And know that when you transition in that, it's not going to be easy. Like, you're going to have to face every part of yourself that you are really trying to deny. Like I said, I had to face all my fears. Why am I so scared? Why you keep, because every time, there's just childhood conditioning, like, oh, the shoe gonna drop, the bottom gonna fall out of the sky, like, everything just gonna go wrong, but what if everything alright? Then what? So what if I let my thoughts create all of this, because they say your thoughts are a reflection of your reality. So, and this is my reality right now based off all the thoughts that I've just been thinking in the past 2 weeks. Then why is it that I can't, I can think about what it is I want to have it, I can already have it. Like, it makes sense. And a lot of people, I don't believe in something. It's working for me. It's working for me. Just like everything is working for me. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to go with the waves of how things are going, like if you see everything in your life, if everything in your life ain't going how you want it to go, check your energy, check who around, and do some reevaluation, basically. Do some reevaluation because it may be somebody around you that don't need to be around you. It may be some folks around you that don't need to be around you. So you need to get them folks from around you. And I don't got nobody around me. I want y'all to know that you can do some things by yourself. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you, babe. I promise you it ain't. But yeah, it's not gonna kill you. No, we were not put on this earth to do things by ourselves, but there are seasons. There are seasons in life where you will have to do things. Where you will have to do things by yourself. And you have to be okay with it. Like, a lot of times, people be trying to take people with you. You can't take everybody with you, baby. Cause a lot of people that you got around you ain't even for you. A lot of people that you got around you put up a lot of facade. Now, mind you, if everything going how you go for you, cool. If it ain't, you tired, you fed up, but one change starts with yourself. So you can start there. But you also need to change your environment. Once you change yourself and see what it is, what's working, what's not working, what it is working, let some of the folk go. And be okay with letting them go. Let go and let God. Because God got some things that He trying to show. But He can't give it to you. Because you got so many people. You got so many people in your way. So many distractions. You know? So many distractions. So, once we get rid of the distractions and everything else, God can see how serious you is about letting stuff go that no longer serves you. Because those people are not meant to be on your path right now. Because guess what? God knows you gotta be hard. God knows that you like to look out for people. God knows all these things, which is like, if I give you all this wealth and all this abundance, you're gonna share with grown people, and them blessings, they ain't putting the work. What I mean by putting the work is the soul work. But that too, they ain't putting the work around you to get your blessings. So some stuff is just for you. And I'm not gonna realize that. Cause y'all had to cut real quick cause hello technical difficulty. My phone going dead. But I think I was saying you gotta be careful about who you have around you when you ask God to do certain things for you. Because He literally will hold off on those things until you get around certain people, until you learn certain lessons. And I'm just gonna be straight up. This is like the real, like my real first luxury apartment. For one, I told you, my relationship with money ain't been all that good. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that, you know, childhood trauma, like, okay, you try not to overspend, you try to hold on tight to money, your thoughts and beliefs about money. There's a lot of things that can stem to, you know, your relationship with money. You thinking that you don't have enough to do this and that, like when it's really a lot of money out here for everybody. And when you understand money is a frequency, you look at it differently. Money is just an energy. You gotta, you know, call it in to you. That's what you have to do. But I had to go to war with myself. That's why I say it's all about self-care. It's all about here, the inner work. Because once you do the work here is when you see it manifest. That's why I was really in that Airbnb telling myself like, baby, I deserve this. It's no reason why I can't have what it is I'm asking for. The only the only the only reason is just me telling myself that I can't have it. That's it. So if I switch my mindset and say I can have it, then guess what? I can have it, and guess what? I got it. You know, because I told myself like I deserve this. There's no reason why I can't have what it is that I'm asking for. No reason at all. So once I put it in my mind, I became clear. And even y'all, even at the Airbnb, like the person I was staying with, right, was a girl. But even at Airbnb, okay, so I was there and I had applied for the place, didn't end up getting a place, and I ended up applying for another place. So I was like, okay, I ain't gonna be there long. I got went to like 2 weeks. So I think I had initially stayed for like 5-6 days at Airbnb. And I ended up purchasing like another week. Like 2, like 1.5 weeks, something like that. And so while I was there, the host, the girl, she asked me, she was like, this is a temptation, this is a test. She was like, so she was like, are you looking for someone to stay there? And I was like, like, yo, place the applications. I ain't say I was waiting on it. It's like, just place the applications, but I am interested in the offer because I didn't want to turn it down. I don't like turning down anything because that's another way of the universe saying, you don't want nothing I want to give. I'm open to everything, but at the same time, if it's not what I want, that's where our free will comes in. Like, hey, that be something. She was like, I got an opportunity, if you understand. It's like, I'm tired of staying with people, you know what I'm saying? I just want something to call my own in a different state, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to transition fully. I got a child, we need our own space, I want my own space, so why would, I settle for this? And I can't even lie, I started doing a little, because she sent me an application, she was like, I got an application if you're interested. That's what I was, interested in the position, but, not position. I saw how I was interested in the offer, in which I was, but that's because that's the old me, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. That's the old me thinking, oh, you might not be able to do it by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You might need some help in that manner, because if you guys around, like even my mom, oh, that is hard. That's how I be trying to not like tell people my business because people really project on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, it may be hard. I feel like if God put it in front of me, you know what I'm saying, then obviously he's about to do something in my life that'll help me maintain the blessings that he's given, right? So that's another thing, like, be careful who you tell, all your business to. Like, everybody needs to know everything, especially when you're dealing with, our parents, they look at stuff very differently. Like, oh, that's high, but then I see, like, all different type of places my mom lived in, I chose to live in. It's just like, is this what you want for the rest of your life? Like, tell yourself that you can't have something. Tell yourself that you can't have this man and continue to live like this. Like, a lot of people, even your family, they don't want you to live, above them. But I feel like I'm always on. Like, I wouldn't leave the house. I would not leave the house. So I don't mind paying for where I lay my head at. I don't mind paying for where I lay my head at. I don't mind paying for where I lay my head at. Like, a lot of people don't care about, oh, you're supposed to stay. Like, yeah, I've been there, you know what I'm saying? But now, I don't know, I'm really into astrology and stuff like that, but I'm a Leo. We deserve luxury. We want to live in luxury. That's what we want. And we have to really get to that level where we like, damn, everybody else think. They feel like, look, this is my life. This is my calling. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Once again, I don't care about who likes it and who don't, because guess what? If God told me I can have it, who are you to tell me that I can't? And that's why a lot of people, they feel like they're not worthy or they don't have the means. Baby, I have the means. I have the money to pay for it. She was like, oh, you don't want to spend all your money trying to move and all that. And not knowing money is an energy, baby. If I do spend, I know how to get it back. God gonna assist me with that. That's why he assists me with everything else. So just like, be careful, y'all. Because people are really project onto you. And they get you back into them spaces feeling like you don't deserve this and oh, maybe it is too high. Just like, baby, look. A lot of people doing a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? We don't know how they got what they got. You don't know what these people going through to maintain their blessings. But I feel like, when I got mine, God gonna help me maintain what it is I asked for. Because I was obedient in his word. You know what I'm saying? the whole girl sent me the application thing. Like, imagine if I suffered that. And I was like, no, I'm not filling out this application. Because that's going against the grain with what I asked God for. Like, I'm not doing that. And I just stopped me. Like, I think I had got to my birthday on the application. And maybe I stopped it. I'm just like, that's a test. I said, I want to see what God can do for me. You know what I'm saying? God been seeing and hearing me. I've been praying like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not even just before these things, just like, with just life, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, you know, what's going on? Help me, please, help me, please. No, but seriously. Yes. I was just like, this is a test. Because I was like, I want to see what God do for me. I want to see how strong my faith is. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how much strength I got. So manifest and bring what it is that's for me. And I did just that. Because I was just like, God ain't never felt me. God ain't never felt me. I'm tired of everybody projecting on me about what, it's hot enough, okay. And I'm gonna work it out. God gonna work it out with me. But with his help, baby, I've been co-creating. Because what I desire is his desires. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get it without going through God. That's what I'm saying to realize. Like, you know, man may give you some things for a short amount of time. You know, man may give you some things for a short amount of time, but that longevity comes from God. And I know everybody with God do this. Like, yes, man does assist God in, you know, his work. Like, he'll place certain people in your path. You know what I'm saying? He will do that. That's like the most man can do for me is doing what God told them to do. That's about all you can get man to do. Cause fighting with God and everybody working together to get you, you know, your desire. Because especially if it ain't really no work to nobody, guess what? It's all good. And then y'all at the same time, like, it's like this whole process just strengthened me. Like, it showed me how strong I was. Like, we really do all about it. Especially as a female. Like, you have to know about your womb and your all this right here has the ability to create. That's why we have to be so careful about who we allow into our space, who we allow into our body, what we allow in our body. Like, even during this whole time, like when I was scripting trying to benefit, I barely ate. Like, I would fast because you have to sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice to get what it is that you want? I fast, I did water, I'm scripting. Even when I started getting anxiety about certain thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I got my book and I started writing positive affirmations to switch my mindset, because it was like, that shit that people throwing you, we human. But when you go to self-doubting, you're going to get exactly that. And then when you go to self-doubting, not 24. When I say I'm coming for everything, I'm coming for everything. And whoever don't like it, just don't motherfucking like it. But what's meant for me, ain't nobody coming in between that. I'm going after it. I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't care about how nobody feels. Because when I was in that dark tunnel by myself, that lonely road dark by myself, it was God that helped me through that. So I care about what he say more than what I care about me and say. It was people I couldn't even call. Family don't be acting like family. You know? So, like I said, I don't care about making men mad. I don't care if it's my mom. And I can tell you stories about that too, baby. I done fell over my mom because of what God told me. They mad about what God told me to do. How you mad about what God told me to do in my life? How you mad at God about telling me what I need to do? Everybody got different paths. That's what a lot of people understand. Look, I need y'all to get this way. People have different paths. And just because that person do one path, find your purpose, find your path, and do what works for you. Because they on their journey. You don't know what their journey consists of. You don't know what trials and tribulations you people had to go through. That's why I be looking at these folk, but I ain't never wishing I got what they got. I don't know how they got what they got. I just know my trials and tribulations is hard enough. So me trying to figure out what that person did, baby, I'm trying to focus on me and mine. That's one thing about me. Like, when I tell you, I don't be checking, baby, I don't check for people. I don't check for people. For one, I got my own stuff going on. And it's truly a lot. It's truly a lot. I have my own stuff going on. So me trying to incorporate somebody else's message. Like, okay, granted, you know, my friend, you know what I'm saying? Somebody I care for. I don't have it. And you know me, I don't mind taking the time out to help somebody assist, you know, what they got going on. But I understand you got your own stuff going on. Some stuff you don't have to fall back from and fuck with, you know, from a distance because you got your own shit going on. And being that you know you might have a big heart, you all trying to help this person, that person, and it's time to help yourself. It's time to help ourselves in this season. Truly. Truly and truthfully. It is time to help ourselves in this season. Because we got some places to go. We got some things to do. And I just want y'all to know that if you ever trying to do something in life, transitioning through something, don't give up. Y'all gotta have that cut on my finger. But yeah, don't ever give up. Y'all keep pushing, cause it ain't got no choice but to work. It's just like, well, God has taken me through a ego death, and I ain't talking about more than one time. I mean, one time, but I'm talking about more than one time. And I used to be out on the scene, you know. I used to be hanging out. But as I got older, like 25, that's when I started going through my spiritual journey. And I started reevaluating everything around me. Friends that I sit back and be like, does the bad outweigh the good? Does the good outweigh the bad? They had to go. Wish you the best, but you gotta go because I need reciprocity in them seasons and going forward. And if you don't give me reciprocity, I don't want no parts. I want equal balance relationships, you know. I want you to pour into me as much as I pour into you. You know, that's what I want. So, a lot of people on my path, they had to go. And I don't feel bad about it. I wish you the best. Because, like I say, we all got our own journeys in life. And I don't want to stop you from yours, and I don't want you to stop me from mine. And my life is bigger than me. I don't live my life just for me. When I find out that I have a purpose, when I found out that I got a purpose, and that's what God wants me to do, and I know the rewards of listening to God versus listening to me, I'm not hesitating to get you going, boo. I promise you I ain't hella Zany. I don't even say that, because I do. Depending on who it is, you know what I'm saying? Because you just vote certain people to come with you. But I may do a little tug and pull with you for a little bit, but once I get in my head that, oh, this ain't gonna work, I'm okay, because I just did a lot of seasons in life by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, even on my spiritual journey, like, after I got my baby, like, after I had my baby, that's when everything really changed for me. Like, we can have stories like that, y'all, because I was so traumatized from that situation. I was celibate. Like, I did 2 whole years, 2 different times. Both of them was a year each. But I did all that before 30. I'm 31. But I did all that before 30. Like, it just be seasons where it just need to be you and yourself. You know, you and yourself going through, like, and then, like, during that time, I manifested so much both times. Like, I got everything I wanted. I ended up getting my suite. I was manifesting a suite. I ended up getting my suite. You know what I'm saying? I was making money. I wasn't distracted. I ain't have no, you know what I'm saying, no scratch. Everything was just going. Everything was just going. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just need that. You need time to refocus. Time to get back to you. You know? And I want every female to really experience that, because, like I say, all of this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience. Like, once you really get through the tough parts, you're going to be thanking God that He chose you. Because a lot of people, they don't answer the call. They want to be chosen, you know? It is like, it takes a lot of work to be chosen. Because for one, God has to prepare you for whatever you choose to do. So you think that God finna put you in a position to do whatever? I'm sure it's a big, you know what I'm saying, a big responsibility for whatever it is that He's calling you to do. But you think He's just gonna put you in position and not have to prepare you for that position, meaning that your path may be a lot tougher than the next person's path, simply because you want to be chosen. But I tell God, use me in whatever way you see fit, because if that's how I gotta be able to tell the people about you, then so be it, boo. And I know, like, I've always been a spiritual person. Like, I used to be more religious more than anything. But I grew up in a church. My dad is from St. Pete. My mom is from maybe the backwoods of Georgia. So I got the best of both worlds. But I grew up in the church. My mom was in the church choir. We was in church every Sunday as a little kid. When I say every Sunday. And as we got older, I was in the girls' choir. I was in the kids' choir at the church. You know, we had a lot of church activities. Got baptized at 10. We was in church. I grew up in church. I know how to pray. We went to vacation Bible school when we was young. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister. Just two of us, me and my sister. But yeah, like, I grew up in church, so I know how to pray. And I'm so, even though my mama, we had, but I'm grateful for that, because as you get older, baby, you understand that you need God. You can't do shit in this life without guidance. And sometimes you don't have the guidance of your parents. So you got to call on somebody You know what I'm saying? And trust yourself through this process. That's another thing. You gotta trust yourself, give yourself grace. You gonna fuck up along the way. That's just inevitable. You know, you gonna fuck up on the way. But it's not, you don't need to keep fucking up. At some point you need to learn. You know, after your fuck ups. You know, you need to learn after your fuck ups. And that's another thing, like that's where the lesson learning come in at, you know. Learn your lessons. So you can get to the next phase. Cause it's all about, I feel like we just be in a simulation. I'm in a video game. And I feel like, baby, I got to control it. And with this experience here, I just leveled up. God say next level, you passed this. So guess what? I didn't leveled up 2 levels. That's how I feel. I got that much power. Like, I leveled up 2 notches, 2 levels. You know, they say new levels, new devils, but I'm dealing with evil right now. We deal with evil every day, you know what I'm saying? Evil forces, evil entities, negativity, people that just carry just nasty language. So we deal with that, but you gotta know how to transmute it. Like a lot of stuff, especially for my child's father, and I ain't saying I'm the best, but baby, I always turn the other cheek. I'm always a bigger person, but sometimes this shit right now, I don't mind being the villain, babes. I don't mind holding that title. I don't mind holding that title. Simply because I've been a nice guy. I've been trying to look out for folk and, you know, folk weren't looking out for me. So if you make me the bad guy by choosing me, you know, choosing me and choosing what's best for me, I'm gonna be the bad guy. And I don't care about it. I don't care about it. Because when it's said and done, like, God will use these people that try to, you know, spew that negativity and hatred out. God will literally use them folk as a footstool to help you get to where you need to be. That's why some folk, I just laugh at them. But sometimes I get back with them because, you know, it ain't always love and light, you know. Sometimes you gotta let people know. Sometimes you gotta cuss a couple folk out. Jesus cuss, God cuss. And I ain't trying to be up here to be the saint and stuff and talk about God. God ain't calling nobody perfect in the forefront. God used everybody he pulled up to the front. But I think I was saying something about ego death, y'all. Let me get back there. Because baby, I feel around no. But ego death, I went through a lot of those, like, also my God, because I always just knew that I was just, even when I quit my job in 2020, I knew I was going to have to sacrifice something. I was going to have to sacrifice clothes, shoes, nails, all that, like, hair. I mean, I do my own hair, but you just have to sacrifice some stuff to get to where you need to be. And a lot of people, they're not sacrificing the party, they're not trying to keep their head out and get where they need to be. I'm not saying that you can't balance it out, but if that's all you're gonna do is just party. What you got your goals like? Is it just for right now? Is it for the longevity? And that's what you have to ask about people that's around you too. You have to see. Because a lot of people will just say stuff. What are your goals? What are you trying? You know what I'm saying? Does it, you know, align with what I got going on? But you just have to really take stock. But anyway, I sacrificed a lot, so I ain't care. I'm talking about God and strip me down to the point where, you know, I ain't had no car. But you have to understand and know who you are, because a lot of people, they base their value and their worth off of materials. Like, oh, I got this and that, so I'm this and that. It's just like, no. Because you got all that and still just be a nasty ass person. I thought you would be like, when people get stuff, it just show their true character. And I done been around a lot of people who tend to do that. So yeah. A lot of people have showed me their true colors. And so that's another reason why a lot of people leave. That's another reason why, yeah, a lot of people had to go. Because I never do anything to try to one up nobody. Because I be trying to, one thing about me, the same way I'm giving y'all these games, I be trying to get some people that talk to. But you can't integrate certain people. People be having their own self-belief. Like baby say, you can't just be around me. You put in work. And it ain't even about the footwork, groundwork. I mean, the footwork is here. That's what I'm talking about. The work is here. Because that's the only way you get around me. Is when you do the work here. To know yourself. To know who you are. To the core. Like, people say whatever they want to say about me. I know how to own my stuff. It ain't nothing that you can say about me that I ain't already admitted to myself. Because I know me. And you can't use certain stuff against me. I ain't gonna lie to you, because guess what? I already accepted some certain things about myself. And we all a work in progress. But the thing about that is, like I said, I know me. So you can say whatever. But I know who I am. So I didn't settle myself plenty of work at the time to know who I am. You just make sure you know who you is. A lot of people be trying to call you out and not even well, you know what I'm saying? Or they own mess. And that's why I be pumping the brakes with folks, because people be having these preconceived notions, want you to be this and that because they done seen this and that. I don't have to tell folks that got nothing to do with me. However you feel about me in your head, that's how you feel. But I know who I am at the end of the day until the life one. And that's what matters to me. Because people will try to make you feel like this and that projecting. That's how I'm just like, baby, I know me. People are just be so wicked, be trying to make you be who they want you to be in their head. And that's something right there I will never understand. Never understand. I will never understand that part there. But yeah, know who you are at all times. Because these people will try to tell you about you and don't know nothing about you. They will try to tell you about you and don't know nothing about you, bro. So when you sit with yourself and self-aware on what you got, you know, your past, your trauma, how you working on it, how you fixing it. Baby, you in a good spot. You are in a good spot. But yeah. It's a lot we can sit up here and talk about and kick the shit with, kick the bubble with. You know. But I just wanted to, just get on here and let y'all know. I'm still gonna finish my hair. But I just want to let y'all know, I might just do the credit part off camera. I was gonna record a little bit. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know how I just got and manifested. Look at this, y'all. Like, look at that. I just really manifested. I just really manifested my dream apartment. And it's just like, you can only get better from here, y'all. You can only get better from here. Whole thing, when you in transition, whatever you doing, whatever it is you're doing, baby, trust God. Trust God through the whole process. Because when you get to the other side of the test, it's so beautiful. That's all I was asking God for, was just like, let me get to this side, like, plant my feet, like, just put me where I need to be at. And sure enough, He placed me right here. And it's crazy because it's like, I really cut my hair, y'all. It's crazy because, like I said, I was trying to bypass whatever it was I wanted, and it was just like, God just said, nah, let's go for it. Because you can have what it is you desire. And I really put that in my soul, my heart. Like, the only person that was standing in my way with this is myself. Thinking that I don't deserve it. Or, you know, going back to my child, oh, the rent too high, how you gonna do it? Like, my mom just be, she a worry ward, baby. She is really a worry ward. Excuse me. She is really a worry ward. So, people like that will put you in that same state. That's why I said y'all have to know what it is that you want, what it is you desire. For sure, for sure. Because that's what's really gonna manifest. Because you either gonna let people, you gonna let people define your life for you. The more you do that, what about something like, yeah, it is high. No. I kept telling her, and guess what? I got the money to pay for it. Cause I got the money to pay for it. Like, people be complaining. I learned not to complain about stuff because I done been up and I done been down. And it's just about how you remain true to yourself in that process. Because they say, you know, a king in rags is still a king. He still know what he deserves, whether he got everything or he got nothing. He know what he deserves, and he know what he's worthy of. So, you don't have to have it all. Oh, I don't have this and that, so I feel like I'm not worthy. Don't ever think that. Don't let none of that stuff define you. Don't let none of that stuff define you. None of that. But I'm finna do this part. Baby, off camera. No, I might do it on camera. But nah, I'm gonna do this part off camera because y'all wanna listen to my music. But I'll come back. So y'all, listen, this is the final look. And y'all are in TL. I did this about, what, 2 hours? So this is the final look. Quickweave, side part, you know, a little curl for the girl. But, let me take this off. But, yeah, this is the final look, you guys. This is the final look. You know, a little 1, 2. A little bang, bang, shitty, bang, bang. Okay? It's giving. And if you don't know, baby, I got 4C hair. Nigga have nappy hair. And, yeah. Yeah. You know. You know. Okay, but yeah, this is the final look. Like I said, this is some old hair. But that's how they reason this out. You're reason it. Because when I gotta go, baby, I ain't trying to spend no coin. Okay? And not even just that, like, to show y'all the longevity of my hair. I don't sell this hair, it's simple in. But I sell raw Indian, raw Vietnamese, and raw Burmese curry. But, yeah, I got a little story time. You know, when I did my hair, I did curl it offline. I do have some of that footage, but however, look, this is what we at. Y'all cut some of my hair on this video. It probably needs to be cut because it's so damaged. I need to get that in alignment too. Because baby, just let go of all the dead weight. Just let it go. But no, seriously, yeah. I just wanted to continue to say I just trusting God. Just like I had to trust this process, baby. Y'all be trying to trust the process. Oh, you let it trust God, because it's the same thing. I'm so excited about these new beginnings. I finally planted here in Atlanta. I pray to God for that. And I'm so happy that he answered my prayers, man. I'm trying to tell y'all about him. That he can do some things. I can't get barely get that. But no, he can do some things for you if you allow him. You can't be scared to walk alone because you're never alone. And honestly, if you're not scared to walk in that valley, shadow of death and all that right there, you ain't ready for what I got coming. You ain't ready for what I got to talk about. You ain't ready for none of that because I done went through, like I said, I lost a lot of people. It had been just me. I got one friend, quality over quantity, but it had been just me. If it weren't for her and God, like I don't know where I would be. Truthfully, honestly. So don't ever think you alone. You know what I'm saying? Like push through, push to the other side, get there. Get it or done. And I ain't even talking about just putting in work, like working your job. I'm talking about putting in the work here, facing your fears, going against the grain with what everybody else say. Like, hey, you time at? Gotta get my ATL accent, cause hey, you time at? But what you talking about? Cause we ain't talking about what God was talking about with me. I ain't talking about knowing you. Because you ain't tell me, I said to quit, don't project that on me. Because just because you feel like you can't do something or you ain't done something don't mean that I can't do it. Me and people, my beliefs are different than your beliefs. You know, I done been through a lot of stuff. I done seen a lot of things. So when I'm on the other side of this screen telling you anything, it's from experience. I ain't telling you nothing that I don't know. Now, a lot of stuff, you know, I don't know. And I'm willing to learn. That's why I'm on the other side of the screen and can tell you about some stuff, because you always gotta be a student to life, you know. And some stuff that you done went through, a lot of people ain't went through, you know what I'm saying. And stuff that you went through, a lot of people would have fought. They would have gave up through the time. But one thing about me is I stands in the pain. I stands in the pain, you know. It ain't too much that I'm letting get from me, you know? And you just gotta, like I said, you gotta stay in the paint sometimes, especially with the stuff that you want. Don't settle. Don't settle. You can have it. Don't settle. I know you can have it. I'm proof you can have it. And trust me, I changed my mindset. Changed my mindset. And baby, look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. Changed my mindset. I let go of some little beliefs. I told myself my power is limitless. If God can do some stuff, baby, and he made me in his image, who are you to tell me that I can't? If I get my strength from him. But he's the strongest. He's the Alpha and Omega. So for you to tell me I can't do something, baby, I need you to go reevaluate yourself, because baby, you talking about you. You ain't talking about me. Here you time out, because you ain't talking about me. Don't be talking about me. Don't be talking about me. Don't be talking about nothing. But this probably be the last time I use this on y'all. But I probably throw it in the bag and put it back out when I need it. But y'all, I probably used this hair probably about 12 times, no cap. And baby, we still got body. You know, we still giving. We're still giving. We're still giving. Y'all can go shop Nude and Raw Hair Co. It will be in the description box. But yeah, I just really came here to y'all just trust God. I got some more stories, and if y'all like this content, let me know. And that we can have story time, because I got so much, like, I'm tired of gatekeeping the knowledge of how to tell. Like, I be telling people, but y'all be hearing me. But this a reach who need to reach, because well, how this and how that, ain't so many tell something. They be acting like, oh, you know, I don't believe in that type of people then. Okay. Don't believe in it. All I'm telling you is what works for me. And yes, I know what works for me don't work for everybody else. But at the same time, trust God. That's all I need you to do. Trust God. But you better get up out of here, take a look. I'll let y'all get people later. Leave some comments. Excuse me. Leave some comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this content. Excuse me, my allergy, girl. The violence is getting to me. But yeah, y'all, listen. Here we go, because I was on this area. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Trust God. Will. Believe. Convince yourself. Determine. And whatever you're asking for, you deserve it. You are worthy of it. There's no reason why you can't have it. Only person that's in your way is you. Oh, I can't do it. If you feel like you can't do it, baby, you can't do it. But if you know you can do it, feed your faith and not your fear. Yeah. Feed your faith and not your fear, honey. Faith over fear. Because whatever you feed, you feel me, that's what you're going to manifest. Oh, I can't. You're right, you can. I can. Baby, we doing I can statements. I can. Do all things through Christ. That strengthens you. Get up. You gotta get up every day knowing that it's something good out here for you. Every day. Get up, because God got this for you. That's all I want. Baby, I know God got this for you today. I don't care if it's something small. I count everything as a blessing, but I got a blessing on the way. God's got a blessing. Y'all don't start me now. Don't start me. But no, believe that you can have it. Don't you believe that you can have it? And that you worthy of it? Watch how God just put people in your way to give you what you want. Make everything smooth and effortlessly. Watch. Because he can do it. Oh, Lord. He can do it. You just gotta trust him. And that be a lot of people's problem. They don't want to trust him. I didn't trust God. When you trust him, what you worrying for? You gotta know. When you worry, then you don't know. And worry don't change the outcome. You better just know some stuff. So I tell people all the time, you better know what you know for yourself. Because if not, maybe you're gonna be in a rude awakening. A rude awakening. But yeah, it's my little chit chat for today. You know? My little chit chat for today. I will catch y'all good folk on the other side where God reside. For sure. Manifestations reside. You know, all that good stuff. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. And on that note,